last night's trip. So just a disclaimer, this is not something that I just decided to wake up and do. For some of you that haven't been following me forever, it's just been a really long time. I've been in such a dark place for a lot of years, and I'm really good at hiding it behind pretty pictures and smiles and puppies and kittens. Ow! You just bit my lip! But, I don't know, I've started coming back recently, sharing more of what I'm going through, and I don't know. It's been a rough couple of years, that's for sure. And I don't even know how to explain this, but I don't know. Mushrooms have always been my safe place. Whether it be just a couple grams or a whole bunch of grams. Last night, apparently, I needed to do a lot. Oh my god. I started with 5 grams because I was scared. And I didn't really know what to expect. I wasn't going into it with the best frame of mind. But that being said, it's not the first time I do this. I used to do this when I got sober. I gave doctors 4 years of my life trying to get my head screwed on straight. They had me on med after med after med after med after med after med, and everything just always ended up the same. So I had a bunch of clients that were like, Missy, you need to eat some mushrooms. And I was like, hell no. Hell no. I turn into Forrest Gump. I run from people, I run from fires, I run from everybody. So eventually I got sick of being on all the meds, and the doctors weren't doing me any fucking good, really, essentially, at the end of the day. Like, I've given you 4 years of my time now, and I'm still in the same boat, if not worse, because some of those medications they had me on just turned my fucking brain right off. There was nothing left. So I know medication works for some people. I am unfortunately not one of those people. They work for a bit, and then they stop. They work for a bit, and then they stop. And then I'm flip-flopping all over the place, and I can't even with that shit. So I decided to do a whole fuck ton of research on mushrooms before I started doing them. I was doing seminars at the University in Toronto. I did a lot of research on the MAPS website, which there's therapists talking about what they're doing with mushrooms, LSD, MDMA, all sorts of therapeutical shit. Anyways, so I grew a pair of balls, and I'm not talking about these microdoses either, which do work great for some people, absolutely. I had some serious work to do though. So I was more geared towards the heroic dosing, which is what I did last night. Like, the biggest heroic dose I've ever done in my fucking life last night. It was so intense and it's so hard to put that shit into words, man. Like, I don't know. I have like 4 hours sleep, and I feel like death. My stomach wants to fucking murder me, but my mind feels peace again. But yeah, I'm probably gonna spend most of my day cuddled up with this little fuck on the couch. But yeah, I don't know. I've lived a life that 20 men couldn't have survived. There's trauma and bullshit and a lot of drugs and addiction and just a lot of fucked up shit that apparently still gets to me. And then everything that I just went through with Chris, I'm not even going to get into details on that because it got really fucked up and it's none of anybody's really business. But I spent the better part of a year locked up in my bedroom. We'll just leave it at that. And under seriously toxic energy in this house. It was a really, really, really bad place. So I thought I could come out of it on my own because I'm a stubborn fucking cunt and I don't like to take things to help myself. And I was like, no, I got this. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen me up and down like a fucking yo-yo on Facebook, Instagram. I've had people messaging me telling me I look manic. Oh, friends coming to see me that I haven't seen in years because they're worried about me. Oh yeah, it's been interesting, but I don't know, I think last night did it for me. I feel horrible, but I feel great. Oh my god. So yeah, I started out with 5 grams. Not too long after, ate 5 more. Not too long after that, I ate 5 more. And I think it was like, oh my god, I want to say like 10 o'clock at night. Or no, maybe around 9. My buddy Tim gave me these mushrooms like probably about 6 months ago. And he gave them 6 months to a year ago even. And he's like, these are for when you want to do some real work. And I'm like, okay, so I hung on to them. And I ate those at like 9 o'clock last night after I ate like, probably 19 grams of the penis envy ones. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do these and see what that does to me. Oh my god. It was so intense. They did some serious work. Like, it was insane. I don't even know how to describe it. At one point, I was just bawling and bawling and bawling because I know how many of you guys are never going to have the balls to experience this shit because it is honestly the most magical experience in life if you can just figure out how to let go and go crazy for a little while. Oh man, because shit got nutty. I was pissing in my kitchen sink because I couldn't fucking walk up the stairs to use the bathroom. I remember trying to light a cigarette and I felt like my fingers were sausages and the lighter was a sausage. I'm trying to pour myself orange juice and it was like I couldn't even tell if it was going in the cup or not. But oh man, it was, yeah. I just wrapped myself up in my blanket and I put my headphones on and I squished them into my ears so the music is as loud as possible. And I just turn into a pile of mush. And I just cry and get scared and feel things that, I don't know, I guess I wouldn't typically feel. I don't know. I don't even, it's so hard to put this shit into words, man. But if you want to fucking experience like no other, do some mushrooms alone in the dark with some trippy fucking music. And yeah, you just don't, I didn't even move almost all night except for the like constant urge to pee, which was so bad because I was peeing in my sink. Oh my god, 40 years old and I'm pissing in my kitchen sink. I scrubbed that shit down this morning though. Oh my god. But yeah, so it was a trip. I really wish more people would just let go and do this too. Like the condition the world's in right now. Benny, potty. Go in your potty if you gotta go to the bathroom. The condition the world's in right now, we need more people doing this kind of thing. So, in conclusion, I think everybody in the world needs to do like a massive dose of mushrooms before they die. The benefits that go along with this stuff are just fucking unreal, man. And not enough people talk about it. Like, it is truly some magical fucking medicine, man. And I will, till the day I die, say mushrooms saved my life. Nothing else worked. They did. And they did again. Because I feel, I don't even know how to put it into words. Like, I feel free again. I feel like my suffering ended last night. And it was hard. Benny, stop. But I went through a lot last night on that trip. I remembered a lot of things. I don't even know how to put it into words, in all honesty. Like, it was just... But I can't believe the suffering is over again. And when I did this, what is it, like 5 years ago, when I got sober, I was doing the 5 to 10 grams once a week for like 6 months. And it changed me. It changed me in a way I never thought was possible. My life perspective changed. Everything changed. And I don't know, then I lost it somehow. I don't know. I stopped doing it because it started to become uncomfortable for me. And then once I got in with Chris, I couldn't do it anymore because he would have to do it with me. And it's not something that I want to do with a fucking crazy person. Like, I mean, I tried once with him and he was standing on my coffee table, breathing and acting like a monkey. And I just had to go in my room and close the door and be like, get the fuck away from me, like, you're fucked. So, I don't know. I really do believe it's a personal experience that you need to do by yourself to get what you need from it. And then there's no judgment from anybody, ever, because it's just you. And, yeah. I think it's a beautiful experience, and I'm grateful to have a big enough platform where I can talk about these things. And you guys have seen me struggle and suffer with my mental health and all my crazy. Oh, there's Vegas. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, my boys. Oh, my boys. Benny, you're so hyper. So happy to see Vegas. But, oh my God, little one. Holy moly. So yeah, I don't know. I just really think this shit needs to be talked about more because the benefits that go along with it are just amazing. And you might become a part of my regular routine again. Probably not once a week and probably not 23 grams at a time. But, yeah, I'll be doing it probably once a month or so now, just to keep myself in check, because 3 years without doing it, I got into a fucking dark headspace, let me tell you. And I was, again, scared to do mushrooms. And then last night, I was like, why was I scared? This is so fucking amazing. So, yeah, I think once a month, maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. Whenever I feel like I need it. Okay, stop biting me. Go. Go be a puppy. No. So, yeah. Thank you, mushrooms, for making me feel sane again, even though the rest of me feels like I got beat to a pulp last night. Oh, it was a great experience. Absolutely. 23 grams is a lot of fucking mushrooms, though. Yeah. I think next time I'm going to try it with some acid, because I have a couple tabs of acid, and thankfully I didn't get into that last night. Oh my God. I think it was like 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, maybe I should do a couple of hits of acid, too. And then my actual brain kicked in and was like, no, that's a horrible idea, because then you're going to be up till 10 o'clock in the fucking morning doing this shit. I was like, save that for next time. So, yeah. Like next time I'm gonna try and do it with the LSD. I've never done a trip like that with LSD. I've always done it outside and kind of having fun and stuff. So it would be a different experience to do it in the dark by myself. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I feel like I'm back, and it feels great because I was lost for a really long time there. A really long time. I was so much self-doubt, so much insecurity. I don't even know. And I'm not an insecure person. You can't walk around looking like this and be insecure, but I was, and anxious, and just everything was so fucked up for so long. Hopefully this is a new beginning. Again. Oh my god! What are you doing, Sally? What are you doing? You crazy. No. So yeah. Cheers to new beginnings. I really hope some of you guys get over the balls to at least try this once in your life, because it is an awesome experience. Peace.